Wait, what music video are you talking about? Oh, was it the one of the two people dancing with me and Oliver? Yeah, I think so. Probably. Sorry about that. There was just a lot of stuff. I had to finish another game first, and then I had to go through this one. I'm working tomorrow, but it's not in the morning, it's like later. So I'll have time to rest, but I know it's not like ideal. Night, Val. Have a good sleep. I will, I will. Okay, that's enough reading then. Hi, Ollie. I was still setting the little things up. And well, thinking about Dreaming Mary. But now that's over. How are you guys doing? How are you doing, Oliver? Even though we just talked. I'm still thinking of something. I'm feeling mind. Okay. Let's get started. Oh god, that's loud. Doing work as usual, so true. Understandable, understandable. You are a hard worker. You're a hard worker, Oliver. Very proud of you. And wish I can work as hard as you can. I need to also open up YouTube Studio. I gotta do work. I made a sprite for Hazuki, but of course I still need to do more. I need to do the Mafia, which I'll do probably tomorrow a little bit. I'll get started on that. And then I'll work on the arcade for a while, and then, you know, so on and so forth. I'll get to doing more. Okay. Transition. There you go. That is not the window I want. Why do I always click on that window? There you go. Hopefully the audio isn't too loud. Otherwise, let's keep going. Let's continue. Whatever this game is. So I made a mistake last time because I'm stupid and I didn't even try it. The controls asking the controller type, I said like Xbox was like gonna have my controls kind of reversed. You can see me pressing the buttons here. They don't. It's actually accurate to what the Switch is saying. So I don't know if I controlled something in. You know, no, I must have controlled something from the settings while I was messing around with them. That just accidentally was like, yeah, this is actually the button layout. So let me log into the computer and see what's there, because I don't know what to do next. Just that. Yeah, so it's just that. What we just saw. Alright, let's go back out and see what adventure lies for us. Adventure that we'll no doubt have a great time experiencing. Okay, now my volume's so low. By the way, now that I have money, I can actually donate you. I got 10, so might as well. $10 is kind of meaningless. Well, more than 10 was like a burger or something, so it's not too bad. I'm not in fear of running out of burgers anytime soon. And, you know, I should be thinking about what was. Well, you know what? Hang on, I could just walk back. You know, see what happens if I walk back. Hey, guy's there.
Alex? You grew a beard!
As the young man got closer, my bewilderment grew. His name was Michael. He was a good kid, a bit younger than me, and usually worth a laugh or two. My hand covered my eyes to block the sunlight to see him better. I thought back to the last time I had seen him. For some reason, I couldn't place any memories of him since before high school.
Wait, I couldn't place any memories of him since. Oh, okay. Sorry, my English was. I don't know why my English was like dead for a second. Since before high school means everything before high school, but not after.
But I knew I must have seen him since then.
College makes you into a man.
Makes you into something.
What have you been up to?
Just took the SATs. That's about it.
Sounds intense. How do you think you did?
I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. But then I realized how uncomfortable it was to sit at the edge of my seat, so I sat normally.
What?
Just a little joke. Anyway, you look good. Well, maybe a few pounds heavier. Guessing you didn't major in exercise science.
Har har, very funny. Liberal arts.
Great. What do you do with that? Have any fun plans for the summer?
Nothing really. Just got back yesterday. I already spent the day chasing a cat and exploring that old factory by the water tower.
No, next you're gonna say there wasn't anything like that.
Oh wow, that sounds awesome.
Oh.
Hey, have you ever heard of urban exploration? There's this great website called www.onism1999.com. I think you'd really get a kick out of it. These guys break into old buildings and take photos. Usually the places they explore have some sort of urban legend behind them or a ghost story. Most of the stuff is legit and pretty damn creepy.
Did you say Onism 1999?
Yeah, the page.
Someone sent me a video from there yesterday. What else do you know about that site?
It's like a conspiracy theory support group. People from all over the world post about political conspiracies, local myths, stuff like that. You don't look so good, dude. Everything okay?
It's something from that page. It's been screwing with my brain.
Everything is not deja-vu.
What exactly did you see on there that has you so freaked out?
I don't know if you saw it or not. It was the one with the girl in the elevator, the one who gets lifted off the ground.
That was supposed to be filmed locally. I couldn't bring myself to watch it, but All those sick bastards made the gif of her being thrown around like a rag doll. Poor girl.
Honestly, that's pretty accurate to what happens in...
After that went up, everyone on the forum started acting strange, like a sort of darkness had come over
Well,
the website.
this is... no, that makes sense.
It was the first time something like that had been posted that people weren't immediately calling a fake. Something about the look of horror in her face. There's a sick part of people that want it to be real, you know?
Yeah. Michael, when I first got to town and I saw that,
There was part of me that wanted to tell Michael everything. To get it all out in the open.
That would be a pretty ridiculous story to tell right out of the blue, though, wouldn't it?
But I couldn't bring myself to say it. There was something that felt personal, almost intimate about my meeting with Sammy.
Well, that too.
Like in that moment of her disappearance.
So I was thinking about this after, but I was wondering how it was interesting that while what we play through is mostly like exaggeration of like, what the hell is this thing? All the character, well, no, even the character we're playing as Alex is all like seeing all these crazy things. The other characters seem to just like be grounded in reality and interpret in like a real way. Which I'm thinking if the way we're seeing the whole thing is kind of like... It's backwards, you know? It's not exactly like... how do I put it? It's like we're seeing something radically, extremely disorienting, but not to everyone else around the room, you know? I found that kind of interesting. Also, what did he say? There is autoplay.
But I needed to talk to someone about the situation. So I proceeded with caution.
There's not. Oh, there is. It's just slow. You know what? I'll press
over
myself.
that factory yesterday, and I swear the elevator in there was the same one as in the video. I know that sounds weird, but I really think that video was filmed there.
Really? Okay, let's check it out then.
What? Really? You want to go?
Yeah, why not? Do you mind if we run to the camera shop in Frankton really quick? I was getting my camera repaired. If we go in, I'm gonna want to take pictures. Photos would be like gold on Honism.
Yeah, sure. Let's just go quick.
That building isn't going anywhere anyway. Besides, the whole thing is probably a hoax. I checked the paper this morning and there wasn't a mention of a missing Frankton girl.
Yeah, okay. Let's just not let anyone beat us to the punch.
I sound so nervous with that line. But hey, got a party member. Assuming that place is this way? Yeah, somewhat.
No way! They opened up an arcade in Frankton? That's awesome! Wow! How long has this been here?
They opened it about 3 weeks ago. I still haven't gone
Wow.
in.
Same
I've been waiting until they
feeling.
fixed my camera so I could get some great photos of the place.
Look at the music is still kind of creepy though.
I hear they have a bunch of import games.
Import games? From where?
Japan, mostly.
Aren't, like, all games made in Japan?
Well, at least the good ones are. Although there are some good RTSs on PC I've been playing lately, and I'm pretty sure those are made in the US.
Yeah? I never got into those kind of games myself. Always been more of an RPG guy.
RPG
It is
games
funny
are
what
the
Alex
best.
says, because that was kind of true back then. Not anymore.
Chrono Trigger, Lufia 2, Secret of Mana. Those games are like the
Not
holy
Mana?
grail
I
of my
guess I
youth.
say Mana.
I seriously don't think I'd be the person I am today if it wasn't for them.
Ever played Two Brothers? That's a sort of ARPG, although its focus really isn't on combat.
Two Brothers? Nope. That's a terrible name for a game, though. Sounds like a diner or a pizza place. Those guys really should work on their naming conventions.
Anyway, let's hit up the arcade really quick after we get your camera. And then
Can't
head over
believe
to the
Cody
factory.
can't see anything he's doing. What a gamer. What? Oh, I just realized it looks really squished. Hang on. Yeah, the character pictures looked really squished when I crushed it up like that. Let me fix that a little bit. There, that's a little bit more normal to how it is in game.
I just want to
Also, hi Noeen, how are you doing?
Of Grease and BO.
Yeah, let's do that then. Really? Grease and BO, dude?
Let's save real quick. Blind in the title. Wait. Oh, I see the actual term of blind. Yeah. I'm still gonna say that Because I'm pretty sure anyone who comes in here knows what I mean. What do you two say? Goth chick 1. I want nothing from you vampire weirdos. What time is it? What time is it? Time to go away? Nice. I mean to intentionally misunderstand. Fair enough. Oh. They want to go... Which one to go in there first? Oh. I think I'm supposed to look both ways. I didn't get the toy I wanted with my meal. Seems like a lot of dialogue is mostly like, oh, treasure chest. It's like usually one line. Not as funny as other games that I've played that just have enriched dialogue, such as The Bug Fapple in the late 90s. I'm curious. Is it the store? Yeah, it's probably the store. There you go, some better music. This is not where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, the music's back. Okay. I like this like little pixel for the grass. It's meant to like signify like, hey, there's wind going on. Wait, there is no slide. What? Wait, there's someone there. What? And then we're going home with that weird old badger ever again. Jeez. My God. I keep forgetting I have a run button. I don't need to. Oh, is it these buildings? Yeah. Okay. Need camera. Yeah, the place that has the giant camera on it would be the place. Oh, that was it. Yeah, receive an 8x87 digital camera. You have anything else? Disposable camera, weapon, strength 1, HP none. What? Oh wait, is this a? What? Woohoo! 2 damage. Why does it have an HP set? I guess it's equipable. Actually, yeah, that would make sense then. Oh, cute statues. Can't examine that, can I? Oh well. Anyway, guess if there's no gameplay or no dialogue gonna happen in the scene real quick, let's see. Okay, now there's gonna be something, probably. I went to go play I finished Dreaming Mary. Yeah. With Chair. And honestly, interesting.
Yes! This place is the bomb!
Well, that sucks. This place is already better than the one that I have nearby.
Wow! This is a lot better than I expected. There's so many beat arcades around.
Does that girl live in Frankton? I don't think I've ever seen her before.
I don't know. She's ancient anyway. What do you think she is, 26?
I know, that's really not that much older than me, dude.
I like that the dialogue is somewhat yelling because it is an arcade.
Whatever.
That's
You're
nice.
ancient too.
Let's come back.
Ah, my voice is so tired. Well, it's been recovering now, thankfully, because I have calmer shifts. But like, man, when it was just busy in the arcade, oh god, I had to scream. I had to be yelling so much. Anyway, is there anything? Too tired though. I waited 10 hours a day. Go find someone who cares. I did 8, so I'm close to there, but I don't want to be that rude probably. I'll just be tired and dizzy. Anyway, Dream Mary, short game, but honestly pretty cool what the idea it does. It's because it's very small or very short, it can do cryptic stuff, so you know, honestly, very much like. I do find the feelsy, you know? I do find the feelsy and what it can all mean. So, yeah. Otherwise, I think if story progress is something to go off of, let's go to this place and see what has changed. The music is still the overworld theme. I see that's going to be an issue. Really hope that's not going to be an issue in case something serious happens and the music doesn't change. Go to the next floor. Hey, we're here. Nope, something's definitely different here. I should have, yes, I should have cat. B. Oh, I can't launch. Alright. What do you want?
We saw something we never could have imagined. A being made of stars. The entire galaxy, no, the universe maybe, compressed into the silhouette of one entity. It hadn't noticed us at first. We were as insignificant to him as the trillions of stars at its core.
Alright then. Is that a fight time? That is a fight time. Yeah, chessboard. Alright, well. I should still have my controls. I will admit, like, the new attack. Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't even do any damage. My controller did not do turbo. What the heck happened? Yep, it has B button on Z. Oh, R. It reset the. It reset. Oh, okay, that's weird. Seem to have okay, well, either way, now it works here. So let me set that to turbo. And set the replay, the thing like that. That's interesting. Okay, that's still the same. And now I can edit it here. Alright, weird, but okay. Okay. Let's see you. So here's something else I noticed that could have been improved a little bit. First of all, I like that. So, okay, cute. You see how he's wobbly, a little, like, in the background is wobbly? I'm pretty sure they have a camera, like, in front of him, following him. But that means, like, the background moves too, so it's strange. But anyway. Because it's not like... If I know my programming correctly, the background moving shouldn't be a thing unless the camera is moving along with him. Which, you know, doesn't make sense. Like, why would you do that? But at the same time, it's the only explanation unless they actually made the background move. But I doubt. No, well, no, it's not even a background because it's like, I don't know. Yeah, another thing I want to mention real quick is that one thing that would benefit a lot would be while you're picking, it gives you a brief description of what input to do before your attack, just so you know ahead of time, like Paper Mario does. Like, you know how Paper Mario, when you're selecting an enemy, it has transparent in the bottom, like press A before you jump on the enemy or something like that. I think you would be, instead of putting just like the character name, attack, and the enemy, which that would only be important probably in another game, like a strategy game, not really an RPG, because you already know what character you're selecting and what enemy you're selecting to with that. But it would be probably better for there to be a description of what your move and what inputs you're gonna need. Oh. But it seems like that move. It's not a huge deal because it's a regular attack in the end, so it's not like... Nice. So it's not like... 7 damage. So it's not like it's a huge deal. Like, you're gonna get it eventually, but it's just something I was thinking of that could have, like, been like, hey, could have been improved, you know? Really? Okay, that's not working anymore. There you go. My bumpers aren't working anymore. That's interesting. Uh-oh. Yep, he's dead. Oh, wait, no, I realized why. I'm an idiot. I'm using the PlayStation layout. I'm doing B button instead of A button. There you go. That should fix it. Yeah, there you go. I am so happy with that. But it's not like gonna help in this fight anyway. Did we run away? I don't know if we run away. Look, Ben. Here, let's see this. Oh, that makes it slower! Interesting. So it also increases the defense, but it also makes that slower. Very interesting. I like that. Especially it being like, you know, a video game, kind of like it's a mini game. I really like that that's a thing. Did I save recently? I don't know. But no, that seems like required anyway. Well, no. You know what? Let me try to run away, see if that does anything. I'm pretty sure like that would be the same thing, you know? If it doesn't let us run away. Uh-oh. Never mind. That is a game over. Yes. Good for you. Oh, we retry the battle. That's so neat. Okay. Nice, nice, very nice. Let's run away. And they made a sprite for all different kinds of enemies? That's neat. Well. Oh, it's following us. Oh, it's following us. Can I make other save files just in case? Yeah. No? No, yeah. Might as well take advantage of other save files. What happens if I go back up? Can't skip cutscenes, unfortunately. Oh well. Anyway, about to read Mary. You'd... Oh, it's still there. But is it following us like a normal enemy now? What? Haha! Holy Water and Verosa. That's probably it, huh? Alright, we're gonna have to just run. Also, I like that name, Soul Survivor. Because, you know, Survivor, like, the only, I don't know. That's an interesting name for an enemy. Alright. Should be able to go through. Thank you very much. Let's escape for real now. see where that gets us. Anyway, Dream Mary. Cute game. I like the aesthetic. I like the subtext that it's trying to tell. But, you know, it's one of those things where it's like a small concept of dreams that obviously is expanded to a lot later parts of whatever.
What the hell was that? What the hell is going on? Wow, what just happened? What? Can you even believe what just happened? Oh man, dude, we need to get your photos developed. Developed? This thing is digital, baby! So what now?
Yeah, I like that line, had a bit of excitement and like, you idiot kind of feeling.
I'm gonna go with yes!
I really liked that. But yeah, it's just a very short game though. Dreaming Mari is such a short experience. So I feel like it could have been expanded with that concept. In fact, I thought of expanding with the concept that it plays with.
And once again, I didn't have Sammy with me.
Thanks, Step. Well, outside Microsoft friendly it is. Transfer cable couldn't help but be uneasy. So I didn't know where Sammy was, so all I did was found more mystery. It's about the same amount of mystery, honestly. So if you want to go online, I'll have to go back to your house. Sorry about all the back and forth here. At least I remember where I live. I sure hope I don't forget. Where's this place anyway? Oh, okay. What are you doing here? Huh. Our sister. I saw that tip, you piece of garbage.
Transfer the photos. We began to talk.
I was talking to my cousin about this recently. The lifelong implications of seeing something actually, undeniably supernatural. Specifically, your reflection doing something that you were not doing. He has a 6-year-old daughter. She's really precocious. Apparently, she told my cousin that when she looked into the mirror, she was smiling, but that she knew she wasn't smiling. When I thought about that, I knew it would destroy any respect you had for the rules of life or the boundaries of what could happen. I asked him what he said, and he just shrugged his shoulders and said, kids say weird shit. I pushed him a little bit on the subject later on after he had a few drinks in him, and he said that it scared him to picture his daughter and another version of his daughter in the mirror, smiling when the other looked so miserable.
I mean, that would be a pretty big symbolism for anything, really.
He told me that his wife
Yeah,
said
it's a
his
pretty
daughter was just
standard
confused,
concept.
that she probably felt sad but was smiling from having fun playing. So inside she wasn't smiling, but outside she was. Maybe she couldn't understand what it meant to look happy outwardly, but feel inwardly depressed. Like as if her vocabulary wasn't enough to express depression. But I don't know. She is a smart kid and somehow it felt wrong.
Her reflection smiled at her? That's really creepy.
And what else is really creepy? I'm pretty sure you've seen this video too of like, this, what was the prank where it's like, it's a filter that makes your, you know, the image of you, but like your eyes are always closed. So like you would wake someone up and show them the phone, like, hey, like if they're taking a selfie, and the other person's just like is like they're looking at it, but they still see their eyes closed, and it's because they just awake. They don't like think rationally. They just think their eyes are still like closed somehow. Stuff like that is evil, but I find that kind of the similar concept with that kind of panic.
Like before?
Not really. I've always had a bit of an interest in it. I always thought that these sort of things follow certain people around.
Alright.
Like there's something that picks a particular person and forces them to see all the weirdness that others miss out on.
Really, Haruhi.
You say that with a lot of affection.
I don't know. It's just kind of been my thing for a while. Conspiracies, ghosts, missing people.
When did you first get into this sort of thing?
I can't remember one thing that really pulled me in. My parents always fell asleep watching TV. I used to sneak into their room and watch those missing persons shows while they were sleeping.
God, I used to watch the old ghost
Once your
hunting
mom finally
shows.
got internet
No,
to
not
Frank,
old.
I
Just
started
like this
checking
one
out
that
some of the
came
more
on around, I think,
paranormal
Cartoon
websites.
Network. Back when they started doing like live action stuff for a while for some reason.
Before long, I realized that the information was too scattered. I spent a few weekends learning HTML, and before I knew it, Onism 1999 had over 15,000 hits each week.
Wait,
You were involved with making Honest in 1999?
You didn't know that? I figured that's why you kept talking to me about the missing Asian girl.
No, I just needed to get all that off my chest. Look, Michael, I need to be entirely honest with you, but yeah, just promise me you won't think I'm insane or anything.
Okay, fair enough. What did you lie about?
I met the girl who went missing. Her name is Sammy. I had followed a cat into the abandoned factory, and I found her there. She had been looking for her cat. I just assumed the cat hung out there and she'd gone in to try and find him when he didn't go back home. But the thing is, she said some really strange stuff. Stuff about living in the factory, pretending not to know what elevators were. Well, okay, maybe not pretending. I think she really didn't know what they were. There were weird gaps in her knowledge that I had interpreted as her being quirky, but now I wonder if there was actually something really wrong with her.
Or wrong with your perception of what you saw. Or maybe the entire factory. Pretty sure you probably should understand that by now.
Yesterday, right? So you saw her after she went missing? That's actually a good thing, Alex. This means she wasn't taken by some serial killer or a rapist.
It means she was swallowed up by a being made of stars and planets. How is that better?
That,
Fair enough. So what was her last name?
yeah, fair
Did
enough.
she
I would
tell
say
you
the
that
same
much?
thing. Fair enough.
Maybe we can check online for a missing persons report. You could call the police and tell them you know where the video was taken.
I don't know. There still is a part of me that thinks that...
What, that you dreamed it? Dude, I don't know. That would be a pretty specific dream.
But
So
it
you
would
think
be
you went
the
into
most
factory,
sane
came
to think.
home, and then had a really realistic dream where you met a missing girl you hadn't seen before?
But... you see, she didn't exactly look like the girl in the video. There was something skeletal about her appearance. Something otherworldly.
Otherworldly?
Yeah. Dude, just forget I said it. Did the pictures upload?
Yeah, let me pull them up.
How is this possible? They completely distorted the photos!
Holy shit!
Okay, well, yeah, this is pretty otherworldly.
It was as if someone had cracked an egg over my head. What trickled out was hot dread, a feeling of pure anxiety. All of my fears were confirmed. What I was experiencing was real. There was no doubt about it.
Thanks,
We
Ted.
uploaded the photos to Onism 1999 and waited for an explanation. We had our doubters, but more people wanted to believe than not. And with each reply, Sammy got pushed further away from the forefront of the discussion. I explained how the building was the same one from the Elevator Girl video, but everyone was more concerned by the creepy figures in the photo. Each time my little mailbox turned red, I slowly realized that everyone on this forum wanted the content to be true. They needed it to be. A few people tried to explain why the photos were distorted, but most people believed it to be ghosts, or the devil, or other stupid things like that. I considered myself something of a philosopher in college. I thought I had answers, but now that I've come face to face with the otherworldly, I know now that every person who tells you about spirituality, dead people and all that have no idea what they're talking about. Someone told a lie and it somehow stuck. I told the truth, and it just gets muddied up by that same ancient myth. With the exception of my post, most of the things on that forum seemed like lies. It wasn't until about 2 weeks after my post, when a user posted something about a girl who could rip holes in time and space. I wouldn't have believed it myself, but he had photos, and we had seen the girl before.
Thanks, Ted. I'm gonna keep saying
you
that.
realize we've seen this chick before, right?
No. Really? Where? Wait.
Knew you'd get there eventually. It's that old lady from the arcade.
Jeez, enough with that old crap. She's probably our age.
Don't let me in with you 20-somethings. I have a bright future ahead of me.
Oh, if only you knew. Just wait till you're done with college. You'll be...
Boring and fat like the rest of your graduating class? I'm looking forward to it. In the meantime, I will continue to be my interesting, slim, nubile self.
Nubile.
I stand by my statement. Anyway, let's take another look at those photos.
Wow. It's just so unbelievable. What is the likelihood that this is a thing?
It's incredibly unlikely. But since we've got nothing better to do, let's say we visit Ye Old Arcade for some air hockey and interview an interdimensional traveler.
Oh, that's why this room was loaded. The computer was here. I thought it was in the bedroom for some reason, even though I know that's not possible. Okay, let's save and let's continue and see what this goes on, because I still have questions. Well, I mean, that's the whole idea. That's any game, really. I have questions, I want answers. I'll keep playing if I get those answers. Why is it quiet? Why do I still have the cat? Did you leave the stove on? Sometimes I leave the stove up. Cute. Alright, well, we'll head out. Well, I gotta use up some of the coupons I got from Jack in the Box. It's not the best coupons that I would agree with, but like, that's
So,
somewhat.
You gonna talk to her?
Are you kidding me? That's totally your job.
Whatever is a little cheaper, you know, and might as well. Breakfast is a little better when it comes to fast food. I feel like we're supposed to McDonald's in here, then I can get pancakes. I love that.
Just man up and say something to her.
Nah, I don't think I should. It'd be good for you to learn to talk to girls before you go away to college.
I know how to talk to girls. But she is a senior citizen, man. What is she, like, 27?
And she...
That's your...
I told you to cut it out with the age crap. She's probably no older than... And besides, aren't you the nubile one? You're...
yes.
Listen here, boys. We have a zero creeping on women policy here. If you'd like to ogle some women, I'm sure your mothers would love it if you were home in time for supper.
It's not that. It's just we have this...
That is the worst thing to mention the first thing.
Photos of me? Wow. You guys are even more screwed up than I thought. Can't say you'd be the first pervs I've thrown out of this place.
It's a battle? Oh boy. Quickly attacks, no one saw it coming. Uh-oh. Oh, they're gonna get complicated with these things, huh? Alright then. It's like WarioWare, just gotta treat it like WarioWare. And also gotta treat it like I'm using Notifier, because I am! Ah, come on! Oh, that's a lot of health. Okay. What do you have for skills? Beat down. Oh, shoot, right. I forgot to activate his the original mode he has. Pose damage enemies with the blinding light of the camera flash. I'll do that later though. Okay, I see. I guess I don't have to move it that much. Ah! Well, it's not that bad, but for 2 cycles, they over 0. Yeah, might as well. Cute music. So yeah, Dreaming Mary, nice game. I wanted expanded though. I don't want to spoil too much about it, but the idea that I wanted to kind of bring in his karate stance or something. The deal I wanted to make was the idea of like, hey, things that happen in one world affect the other, but not in an obvious thing moves or anything. More of like a, how do I put it? More of like a, well, something you see in one place will help a puzzle in another place, you know? Oh, come on. I would really like that, you know? Have the people figure out themselves of like, hey, you know, you can go, like, I trust you would figure this out, you know? Ah! That's like kind of Vivian kind of deal. I believe the panda's gone now, though. Yeah, panda position has ended. Okay, well then. I guess I'll have Michael kind of heal himself or defend and see how that goes. Nice. This is not gonna go easy. I said I was gonna defend and then instead I healed. Of course. There's no evasion with that one though. We're just gonna have to tank it, huh? Oh, I have a lot more defense with me though, or Alex though, so that would be a lot better. Alright, let's see. That works. Okay, yeah, it's just attack. That's gonna be a while. Easy. 1 damage. This is gonna be a while though. I like the cute art design though from Dream Mori. I like the art style. I like the music. One music I definitely like enjoy a lot. Aside from that though, subtext, there's others that deal with a topic like focus on it a lot more than others obviously, but it does well for what it does, you know. It's not like anything wrong or anything. It can, you know, use its topic how it wants to, and it's a very depressing, you know, kind of pretty depressing kind of deal. How much damage does that does? 3. Okay. He was at 7, wasn't he? I forgot. Oh no, he was at 6. Yeah, and it did 3 damage, so I should heal with him next time. Got no skills, so let's just attack because he did more damage. Actually, no, the other guy does more damage, but whatever, we need to heal first. Oh, food of the gods, 100 everything. You know, but it might be like really. I mean, like this is really that's really goes up. So I'm gonna save that for later, and I'll use it if I need to. Let's use Caesar salad. Get this on so we can use a special move again. I guess if we really want to, we can gain. It gives me great mental pain that you're playing this game for 1 hour. Really, that bad? What about last stream where I was playing it for almost 3? I'm in this battle for a very long time. I don't see, you know, I'm not really complaining that much. Is there a full restore? It's early game. You know what? I'll use it now. I'll probably find more soon, hopefully. Even though it's only like 5 units. But if everything's percent based, then like, yeah, I shouldn't round it that much, huh? Alright, let's try again. Perfect! That does more damage, right? 8. That's not that much. I like how no one like really bothers much when it came to Indivisible, and like I know, like Indivisible comes in, like the stuff that annoyed me and Paul about it came in like later. Like we didn't see it early. Well, we had some issues with it early. Well, no, I already had an issue with it. A character died that we barely cared about. So, you know. But this doesn't seem too odd. Just like some things that I'd be like, I wouldn't put in a game exactly. Certain things, but it's like not a bad thing. Just like, oh, okay. Not something I would think of, but like, you know. Alright, so for this, beat down. Let's try beat down. I'll try photo shoot. Oh, this both works as 2. Yeah, let's go for it. Really? Oh. Let's run. Ah, we can't run away. Okay, this is gonna be an issue. Okay, let's try this with the auto fire. Oh my god! It did nothing. I'm disappointed. Okay. But it'd be like, I'm disappointed my entire day is ruined. I don't think, I saw, if I try again, I can't run away, can I? Yeah, outright, I cannot even jump that. Alright. I'll bite. I did save earlier. Oh, here we go. Interesting. So even some attacks are a mini game. I can see a lot of work has been into kind of like the video game aspect of dodging moves, the WarioWare aspect. I'm just gonna let this hit me real quick because it doesn't seem like it's gonna be a huge thing. Yeah. Your friends are dead. There we go. This is actually a required fight.
Okay, we give in. Just ease off. We didn't mean to be creepy.
Then why were you taking photographs of me?
Hey, we didn't take the photos. Someone on the internet did.
Someone on the internet? What are you talking about?
If you'd stop slamming our heads together for 1 minute, we'd love to explain.
Okay, explain.
There's this website where people post conspiracies and other weird things, and there's this photo of you, like, exploding things with your mind.
Exploding things with my mind. I haven't done that in a while, so I'm sure it's an old photo.
So you're not denying that you can do that?
Of course I can't. Not with my mind, at least.
But the C4.
This goes against all the better judgment I have in me, but can you take me to a computer to show me these photos?
Yeah, sure. I live like 5 minutes from here.
Nice. Who's on here today? Fair enough. Okay, well, that went on a little longer than I can't save here. I'm used to so many other games. Video games are not a waste of time. That's a... Sometimes they aren't. Well, most of the time they are. There's a fountain somewhere around here. I know there was a fountain. Yeah, there it is. What are you guys doing here? Ah. If you want a card, just fight someone. Normally, a forced fight would usually be shorter, or have an obvious kind of like hint. I'm gonna keep comparing. I don't want to keep comparing this game to other games. Yeah, Jota, I don't know if you're in chat. Oh, thrift store. I recognize that. I should probably go inside just to see. Maybe there's some upgrades I can use. Welcome. I have $75 on me. Very nice. To the sign of the items. Weapon, strength 1, defense 1, HP 2. I can't tell who equips this unless it's everybody. Let's see our equipment real quick. That's our weapon. No change. Hat. Clothing. We have a gold bracelet. HP plus 7? You know what? I will take... Wait, is that the gold place? Wait, that's the gold place we had on the other girl. They put it in our equipment just to be nice, huh? Okay, you know what? Let's buy some things. Let's see what we got here. So silver bracelet, HP plus 2, and brown paper pack is defense plus 2. So, oh, I can't afford that anyway. But I can't afford this and the paper bag, so we'll buy both of that. The B button doesn't work. Went to a pawn shop recently to buy some frames. Always a good idea to go into, or not pawn shop, a thrift store to get a freaking picture frames, and they're way cheaper than going to an actual store. Yeah, that's in there. And then silver bracelet, HP plus 2, so I have plus 2 HP and plus 2 defense, which increases it to 10. And now I have some defense, and I should probably go heal again because I have my max HP increased. So yeah, it's something. Like going to an extra store, like it for a frame 8x10 or like a little smaller, probably around, but usually like 8x10. It's like $7, probably like 10 or a little more than that. Certain places, even on Amazon, like I think some 11, like I got like 7x11, I think, frames for some prints. Freaking it's a lot, especially buying more than one. But like going to a thrift store or whatever, selling like used frames, people just sell them so cheaply because they just don't care about it, you know, really. But like, it's great for me. The only thing is like there's inconsistency, but I think that inconsistency between the frames is like worth it. Like it's just nice to have like different things in different frames, you know. I think it adds kind of like a little bit of character in a way instead of it all being the same, you know. I like that. I don't want it to all be similar.
Well, that's me. Just, I don't know when these were taken.
How exactly do you explain all the blowing stuff up with your mind things? Can you really do that?
It's not exactly with my mind. I use sound. Remember when I kicked your ass earlier? I use the sound of my keytar to deal physical damage. If you study the physical properties of sound, you can learn enough about acoustics to both heal and damage objects or...
Where did you learn to do something like that?
Oh, years of private practice and studying, really. So tell me more about this website. What is Onism 1999?
Basically, it's a place on the internet for people to talk about conspiracies, the occult, and anything supernatural.
Seems like something boys would like. Do you recognize the location from these photos?
That's behind the old grocery store. Obviously, you've been there before.
Interesting.
What's your name, by the way?
My name's Vela Wild. It's interesting to meet you.
I'm surprised you didn't catch her name from every time she kept screaming her in battle.
I'm guessing you're
But I guess that's more of a
a
proper introduction than a war cry for killing you.
Usually I go by Alex. Only my mom is allowed to call me Ginger Boy.
I guess to be fair, the friends were dead.
She really gets us. You really would be my sidekick, Alex. Cameraman by day, Michael by night.
Right. So, why do you two spend all your time on such odd websites? Do you really believe this stuff?
Michael and I spent the next hour or so recounting the events of me finding Sammy, and us running into the star creatures inside of the old factory. As we told the story, Bella just looked into my eyes and never reacted. I first began with trepidation. As it went on, I could tell she was doing her best to understand my story. Something felt familiar about her. But not in the I've met her sort of way. Something deeper. I dated a girl in college who was a women and gender studies major. She told me that she believed men and women were all the same at our core. That we were all made of the same elements. Not just on a physical level, but in a metaphysical level. She was a strong believer in spirituality, although she'd be the first to tell you she was religious. She told me she believed everyone had soulmates, plural, a series of people we were compatible with. In her theory, this applied to friendship as well as romantic relationships. She said that when the universe was created, all matter was one object, and that since we're all matter, we are all the same. She said that she believes our soulmates were cut from the same section of that initial piece of matter. That unexpected feeling of familiarity you feel when you meet someone for the first time means you were meant to meet. I personally didn't believe it. I still don't think she has all her facts straight. But every time I feel what I felt when Vela looked in my eyes, I thought of this explanation.
That's somewhat reasonable.
Did you manage to speak with the entities?
To be fair, I think a lot of people would have that feeling. Friendship. So, goddamn it, Shay, you were watching. Of course you're here. I would probably have that same feeling when meeting you. Like, for some reason, just meeting you, be like, I don't know why, but I feel like this person is like more than meets the eye, like more important in my life than needed. A lot of that kind of stuff. Not for obviously everyone, and it's not like I knew, like I had felt it. It was just more, that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel this too. But yeah, the feeling of like this person is important in some way,
The entities? I guess you mean the star creatures.
Yes, those are the ones.
No, we were too busy running for our lives.
Did you try and take photographs of them, Michael?
Yeah, let me pull them up.
Vela told us things. Confusing things. Things that, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't have believed. The way she spoke seemed two-sided. As if for a few moments, a side of her that she was trying to keep hidden was visible. And as soon as we noticed, she made to cover herself up.
Yeah, I would be concerned with that too. Just the fact that she didn't like immediately be like, that's crazy, I'm leaving kind of feeling. That she's actually willing to stick around and learn more. It was just like a big flag, bigly like, you're hiding something. There's something about this.
More often than she was serious. But when the serious aspect of her personality appeared, I was convinced that's who she really was. This was almost more fascinating than the information she was giving us. That's the thing with people, isn't it? You could show them all the mysteries of the universe, but if they're distracted by the human element of the tale, they'll shift all of their attention there.
No, wait, hang on. Yeah, that's something that I mentioned a long time ago before too. Like, I don't know if this exactly relates to what I'm about to say, but like, I always have a thing, if you watch any fantasy movie or anything, people will will have a sense of disbelief. Wait, what's the term again? Hold their suspension of belief when it comes to anything fantasy, because it's just a fantasy rule that can apply unless it has to be consistent though. If it's inconsistent, then they'll point it out. But if the rules are consistent, then like anything fantasy will just be explained. But if anything that's based on reality is stretched a little bit, people will start commenting on it. That's why movies that are about realism are often complained that they're not realistic, or they don't do a certain thing that should be real, rather than things that are based a lot in fantasy and is a lot excusable just because, oh, it's fantasy, like it's not supposed to be real, that this can't be possible in this world. That's why a lot of people, or not a lot of people, but some talk about how like the Moore story like isn't realistic, or like, this wouldn't happen, but it's like, it's still a story. Like it's just stretching the reality a little bit where this can happen and how the characters react when this happens. It doesn't have to be taking place on a true story, because then you include a true story, then people will get mad at you for including a true tragedy.
Self-consumed with humanity. Self-consumed with other people. That's just how people are.
That's different. What's happening here is definitely different from what I'm saying, though.
My experience with them is limited, but what I've observed was powerful. I understand that what I'm about to tell you will sound like a lie, so I ask you to look past the words I'm saying and hear the truth behind them. A short time ago, I entered into a dark place, both physically and metaphysically. While I was there, I encountered the entities for the first time. I can't say what about their presence was so striking to me, but the moment I saw them, I felt something. something that was weighted. Like their bodies took up the entirety of the room, as if they were the room. At first, I approached one and we spoke. However, the contents of the conversation isn't important to the story. Something I said upset it, and it tried to grab me. It was almost like a mother trying to smother its child. The pain was beyond description. It scared me to death. The entity was incredibly heavy. I managed to break free, but the weight of the thing remained on me. And for the entirety of the following week, it was as if someone was twisting a drill inside me. My head would throb and the pain felt bone deep. You probably can't imagine what it was like, you two, but just the thought of the pain now brings tears to my eyes.
I reflected on her story. I wanted to reply, but something inside me told me to let the words hang in the air. It was as if the longer the pause between her words and mine, the more truth they carried. Finally, I spoke.
That's horrifying. But can you explain what you mean by entered a dark place? Or more importantly, physically and metaphysically? I can understand doing it physically and mentally, but I need some help with the meta part.
Metaphysical is a word, an adjective to be more specific. It means pertaining to or of the nature of metaphysics. Metaphysics is the branch of philosophy that includes the first principles, includes ontology and cosmology, and is intimately connected with epistemology is, of course, a branch of philosophy that investigates the origin, nature, methods, and limits of human knowledge.
Thank you for the definition, which I already knew. I was looking for something more concrete.
That's
more
fair.
Tangible.
I'm afraid that's all I feel comfortable telling you. I don't know you at all, and to reveal something so personal seems like I'd be opening myself up to vulnerability.
Do you mean to imply that you found a way to exist inside of a metaphysical space? That you...
Enough! I don't need to talk about this with you. It makes me uncomfortable. Don't you get that?
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to piss you off.
Look, I need to get back to the arcade. I was technically in the middle of a shift.
We were playing the game.
I'm gonna write my number down. Call me if you see any more interesting comments on my photos, or have a run-in with the entities.
I guess she was on break.
Wait, I have one more question before you go.
Alright.
How did you get to be so powerful? You took both of us on and barely broke a sweat.
You act as if that's impressive. Look, I've trained myself in the metaphysical space, inside of the mind dungeon. I like you two, so I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Here's one last number. Call it if you ever want to open your mind and expand your battle.
Finally to get the power to level up.
For now. The guy on the other end can explain more.
The way I look at it, we have two things we need to
This
do.
is a kazoo version of the title theme?
If we want to hang out with Vela again, we're gonna need to train ourselves.
We should be at least level 5 before we call her.
Also, if we want to call her, we're gonna need to search Onism 1999 for some interesting posts.
Okay, simple enough. Go grind and then give Villa a call.
Yeah, but don't forget to search Onism 1999 for some good posts. She'll probably hang up on you and kick our butts again if we don't have anything cool.
Man, are we even cool enough to hang out with someone like her?
Nope! I'm still growing, and you're an overgrown man-child who can barely pick up a record. So let's head out of Frankton and try to find some things to beat up.
Sounds good. We should stock up on some healing items at the burger joint before heading out.
Well, on an RPG at this point. Let's see.
Hey! Just calling to see if you figured it out. I would love to just come out and say it, but I think it would scare you to death. And that would ruin everything.
Nope. I haven't figured anything out. Look, if you're just gonna keep calling me and say vague, creepy shit, you should at least tell me your name.
Oh! It's your best childhood friend. Think back to when you met me. We were kids. I think Losing My Religion by R.E.M. had just become a big hit. My mom didn't want me listening to it because she was afraid it would turn me into a bad kid or something. I went over to your house and we listened to it on your stereo for hours. My mom came to pick me up from your house, heard the song, and freaked out. How can you not remember that? It was the funniest thing.
The story was so specific, it sounded so familiar, and yet I couldn't place it. It was like I had read it in a book somewhere or watched it on a TV show, but still, no particular name or date came to mind.
Here, you're right. You probably wouldn't remember that. Look, I'm going to keep calling you until you remember me. Remember what you used to say. Everything happens for a reason. That reason is nothing happens for any reason.
What? Everything happens for a reason, and that reason is nothing happens for any reason. So it's like a... Is that like a it is what it is kind of feeling? Nothing. So I guess backwards. Nothing happens for any reason. Nothing happens for... So it's not no reason, it's any reason. Nothing happens for... Nothing happens for any reason. No point in... Wait. Okay. Nothing happens, so everything that happens is caused by any reason, and everything happens for a reason. Interesting.
What a weirdo.
Alright, let's access white space. Here's your friend to level up. Oops. Some friend you are! Locals level 2, HP, P, -1. Now level 3. Level 4. So is this just... It doesn't have any numbers or like what we have. It's just, I guess... Oh. Okay, level 3 is I guess the max we have right now. Original edit. So I selected. Those NPC changes that. And then there's also the question mark, so... that might be post-game, who knows. Also, I forgot to mention... Deep Strike, Immune Infinity. Let's get rid of that. Everything else is the same. Go back home when finished.
I'm Marlene.
I skipped the beginning part, whoops.
That's just the name my parents gave me. Please call me Crow. Although most people just call me Kay.
Is this the crow in the beginning of the intro? I'm assuming.
May I ask what? Oh, you don't say. Please forgive my rudeness. I don't mean to pry, but I can't help myself. Welcome to the dungeon of the... I
You talk too slow.
Where should I begin? Well, first I should begin by saying...
There's a pipe between you and the mine dungeon back to the mine dungeon. For all intents and purposes, the mine dungeon is the only thing that truly exists. Everything else is just a shattered fragments of time and matter floating in soul space. We're gonna save off on my mention and keep it in diaries that you become aware with clarity and the changes you constantly suffer. Plus, it's never fun to lose progress. That's true. It's comforting to reflect that this position of things in the world that seems to be only effort. I'm sure what I mean by that earlier.
In my pseudo-philosophy, you may have heard this in it. When you kill an enemy, killing enemies gives you... Spend those experience points. Remember though, you can decide not to kill any. However, doing so might not be wise.
Yeah. So just... But yeah, so yeah, basically the classic of, yep, fight enemies as much as you can. Otherwise, stuff happens, and you'll encounter a boss that you can't beat. I like how Motherfeet kind of puts it, where it's just like, yeah, you don't have to fight, but like, if you don't, you're eventually gonna fight a boss that, yeah. You can't beat, brother. Should I just choose for you? Yes, choose for me. Oh, what's this thing? Push a level, it will cost you 100 XP. Would you like to level up? Oh! Oh, I see. I get to choose. Okay, hang on. I want to return. Hang on. I'm gonna go back. Wait. Forgot. How do I... Configs. Quit game. Well, go back to the menu, but I guess that's quit game. I'm gonna go back to the loading screen here. Oh, this is where I save. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's level him up. What? Oh, he's already level 4. Okay. Oh, I guess it kicked me up by automatic. Okay, so result, so mod. So I think I can put 2 into strength. I see. Okay, so these doors. So okay, it's interesting. I don't level up traditionally. Like I get a score boost. I have to pick. Like there's these numbers, and I basically have to pick which stat do I want that number to be with. And I guess I can't hit the same one twice, or at least so much. Otherwise, then it gets trapped. So that's interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess I'll increase HP. I already have equipment that has that. For 3, could I go back to strength again? Just be a big glass cannon, I wonder? Like, defense I'm pretty fine in. I have a lot of HP. Luck, really don't need a lot of luck. And it would be nice to increase this to use more of the panda in case I restore. But I think the 1.5 might be for that in the end. Or for luck. I think luck and speed are going to be the lower kind of stats, and the rest are going to be like defense. Oh, he has HP and defense too would be the case. I'm going to be a... Never mind. I can't repick this, can I? Okay, so strength plus 2. We're not going to glass cannon just yet. Oh, some of them are 4, just because. Oh, because they have a bonus on it. Oh, so that's an interesting thing too. So I could choose on one that's like not exactly what would be considered like the best to put a 3 in, but they give me a bonus to make up for it. Be like, hey, if you put on this stat, you'll get a little more out of it because you know it's not as good as putting it into something else. So in that case, speed plus 1.5 give me a bonus of just speed and luck. Okay, so I guess we'll put 2. We'll put 2 in luck, and then we'll put 3 in psychic points. I would like to level up. Well, you can decide how you go from here. Choose wisely. So very interesting. This is a very interesting way to do things. Okay, okay. What's this? Party found skill icon. Party learned the skill time energy. Okay, so that's just something I learned out of the blue. So this is 1. Ooh, this is a +2. Interesting, interesting. Well, +1 defense, strength, HP, not really a huge deal to skip out on. So yeah, we'll do that for speed. Okay, so luck is +2. We'll increase. But you know what? I'm starting to think maybe HP might be a good thing, because the thing is we're dealing with a lot of actually no, that's a bad thing. We can't really be a tank by buffing HP. Now I'm starting to see why they have percentage items for everything, because you know, if you find an item that like, let's say if there's a point system and there's point-based healing items, like you can stack up on health, and then you can just have items that heal a certain amount of health. Like, you know, maybe I should explain the percentage first. The percentage-wise is like, if it heals 50%, no matter how big your health is, it's gonna heal 50%. So it makes any item that's 50% always be really good, because it's always gonna be half your health. In that aspect, you can, actually, with that being the case, you can't be a lot of things, because even if you have a ton of health, and you lose, like, it slowly chips down, you can heal almost all of it back. Like, a small portion is a lot of health in that aspect, because of the fact of, like, you know, everything's percentage based. That's a noise Chair sent me. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna call Chair. That was something we picked up earlier. The heck is this? Is that? Okay, no. Hi.
Yo,
Yo. It's the Cherokee Tables.
are you enjoying Cute Game?
I am enjoying Cute Game. How about you?
You're actually enjoying it? I'm actually happy.
So far, it's pretty great. I'm gonna need to lower the volume of the game a little bit so I can hear you better on stream.
Oh.
So far, so good. You know, nothing too bad. Wait, can you speak real quick?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you're all like almost the sound of the game.
Oh, I see. I mean, you know, it's that's how pretty much all games are. they're all at like the like similar levels.
True. I did not mean to open fight, Cade.
Yeah, that's the curse. When you talk to me, you're destined to open fight, Kate.
No, never. I will never open fight, Cade.
What? That's a mage.
But yeah, so far the game has been alright. Story-wise, you know, supernatural stuff, okay, I'm into it, lots of weird things happening, so fine. There's little quirks that makes me feel like, oh, you know, it's not too much of like a high quality project like other like Live a Life or anything. Obviously, can definitely see there was. I wonder something real quick. Did the people who make this make games before?
Yeah, this is their second Steam release.
Okay, what was the first game? I wonder.
It's called Two Brothers. You cannot get it anymore.
Oh wait, that was the thing Alex was saying.
Oh yeah.
That's interesting. Is the game more distorted as I go deeper? I get a +3 bonus from speed from 1, but oh, it's just 1, 1, 1, and 2, so I'll increase strength by 1 and HP, or strength by 2 and HP by 1. And I get, you know what, we'll get a speed bonus. And then psychic point. And I'll increase attack by 2. I'm gonna buff up so that this could be just like Ness. I would like to level up again. How do you feel about this game, Chair?
Well, I never played it yet.
I see.
I don't even have the game.
SMH, and you want me to play it? I see how it is.
Yes, I want you to play it.
Luck. Okay. How about strength, defense, and luck? Yeah. That works. I would like to move up. So I would like the experience to go on to the next floor. Great. Alright, yes, I'm heading back. Oh yeah. So far it's been interesting.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing too you know, too crazy about it right now. Save real quick. And then I'll exit. And then grinding, it seems. Also, I keep thinking of Dream Mary a little bit. Just like, it's a nice concept. Wish it was expanded, you know, someday when the creator can. I understand it's probably because busy and all, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the game's too quiet now, actually. There you go. Also, You know what's not accurate at all? The arcade
not
girl
accurate?
that they met.
Oh, you mean you mean the girl with the keytar?
Yeah, because I know I work in arcade with other girls that they've hired.
Oh, wait. So what happened? What's not accurate?
They're a lot bubbly. They're not a goth like her.
Oh, that's just you know that can happen. That can still happen. It's not like every girl is like that.
Every girl is like that. Where's time energy? Let's find out. Because that's something new, I believe. That's a lot more damage. Thank goodness. Okay. So I think this regular attack now is going to be the button thing. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna real quick, I'm gonna change the controls so that I can use L trigger because I have that map to the A button.
Wait. Oh, you need to use time energy.
Yeah. Settings. Wait, I think I can just reset it. Can I? Remove command. Add command. Left trigger. There you go. Think that's all normal? No, not turbo, not turbo. That would be bad. There you go. Oops. Oh, is it the wrong? Hang on, is it backwards? God damn it. Okay, hang on. Hang on, once I finish this control layout real quick, I have to show you something shit that I just saw.
Mm-hmm.
Triggers. CR. Okay, right trigger. I believe that's just a guess. I don't know why Xbox is like this, but I wonder if it's because it's backwards. Okay, so one of the guides has this picture as a thumbnail.
Oh, would you kiss that mouth?
No. What's with you and kissing? Do you want to kiss everybody?
Wait, what is Oh, I was watching the stream and it like the flower was like going up and down.
Yeah, that's just how that flower goes.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, not all the flowers do that. Oh no, they do.
Cute. I think because it's like swaying back and forth, and there's like a single frame there where it's not detected as under your foot.
Coding is fun, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of items. Oh, that's $40 right there. Would you dig into a trash can for $40?
Yes. Yes. You know, with $40, I can let me think. What can I do? I can. Man, this sucks. McDonald's single burger isn't really $1 anymore because of inflation.
Ah, yeah.
So I can't really use that comparison anymore. This sucks. What's a real $1 food item nowadays?
Super Let Chop double laser.
No, that's not food.
not if you let it be. That guy's still there. Yeah, let's see. Only if you let it be. You can eat. I can eat the copy that you gave me.
Maybe, baby.
So what that guy was saying earlier. And then these are limited, I guess, because when I defeat them, they're gone for good. Oh, no, never mind. The new one spawns. That guy lied to me! Okay, so I got a new move. Hello, Katomi. How are you? Balls. Yes, balls. Put a target to sleep. Smooth jazz. So I think this is what they want me to do. Is make one fall asleep while whoops. Well, he perished and then snoozed. Okay. Come on. That one's a little bit too soon, honestly. WTF am I looking at? Y2K A Post-Modern RPG. You've heard of this game, right? Been on the internet long enough, you definitely will. Oh, right, I don't have the triggers anymore. Oh no!
Wait, why? Oh, I see.
So it doesn't activate time energy. I'll have to figure that out later. I'll have to, D-pad doesn't do it. No, the D-pad does do something. What to have for my... I guess the right trigger isn't doing anything, so I'll set that for the turbo fire. What do you know about this game, Katomi? Or at least what are your views on it? I had so many people going, oh no, before. So many. Oliver, Jill, not Jilltail. Winter, Val. Oh, I know it's terrible. So far, it's all right. There's nothing really wrong with it.
Yeah, it's pretty all right.
You know what is wrong is that the control layout from Steam isn't loading for some reason. Why is it taking like twice as long every time I open this thing? I have never seen the Game Lord do I know anything else, or I know everything else about it. Yeah, so you just heard that it was terrible. I've heard just a few things about it too, like the character being a jerk or like some things being nonsense. There he goes. But it's just one of those. It's one of those things where it's like, I want to know for myself, you know, like, is it like why exactly is it that way, you know? And that's what I'm trying to figure out today. Meanwhile, I'm gonna set this back to turbo because honestly, I would do this to a normal game anyway, and it doesn't ruin my enjoyment or anything. Plus, you can throw a cat. It's not that far, but you can throw a cat. It does have very, like, I wouldn't say, it's not gamer, Chair, what would you call the tip menu humor that just came up? Like, is it gamer humor or somewhere, or is it like nerd humor in a way? Nerd gamer humor?
I don't really think about that.
Oh. You know, I just was wondering, and that's why I asked. What's over here? Can I go here? I can go here. This creepy music is still playing. Monster Den, level 1. Excuse the fuck? Let's fucking go. Tip, did you leave the stove on? Yes, sometimes I do. That one's the normal one. Also, hey, watch this. I fucked up.
Oops.
Smiley and Skull, yeah. Enemy design, pretty wacky. The one, so like, but otherwise, it's nothing too, like, I've played worse, or even worse beginnings. in different games. So this is like a, oh, this is cute. It's not my exact style. Like I like more RPG style games because they're more stylistic and I don't know, more artsy. I think is the word. I don't know. But like it has its charm. The thing you might notice right away though is how like everything has the battle command or like a mini game associated to it, Katomi. So like that went horribly. Please survive. Thank God. So like attacking is a mini game. Defending is a mini game. Running away is a mini game. Certain enemies' attacks are a mini game to defend. So it's definitely like you're gonna have to get used to like being ready. Like if you're into WarioWare, that kind of stuff, where you like you just see something and like you see how that goes. Like you see it and you can like recognize and try to react fast. Well, sometimes even like this attack kind of appears too soon, even though I know what's gonna happen. But otherwise, I think that's the point because they want it to be a little bit difficult. Breathing is a mini game. You're now breathing normally. It kind of is when you start thinking like that, you know? Is it dead? Oh, it's halfway. I'll heal in the next fight. Oh, great. It just relies on that. Like it relies that they're pretty difficult, so they're not always doing maximum damage because they want the like maximum damage to be like, hey, look, like this is a rare chance that like, yeah, I did a lot more damage than I usually do, you know. But then it's kind of difficult because you know max damage would save a lot of time, and yeah, you just wish you could be doing max. But whatever, that's neither here or there. Alright, where's the music intense? There's a lot of references, yeah. They're gonna be, there's a lot of references that I don't get that everyone that you might see, and I'm just be like, I don't know what this is. Michael also. This attacks all group of enemies, so I should save that. Here, Falcon Soda. Heal your psychic points. Hi, Drilltail. How are you? Cute Y2K A emote. Is that your emote, Chad?
Yeah, that's actually mine.
Okay, yeah. Just wanted to make sure.
I've been thinking of switching it out, but I kind of like seeing it now.
You're always like this, you know? You're always like, I did something that I don't really like, I'll replace it later, or like, I don't care about it, and then later you get attached to it like Chizuru. Fumo is the best thing ever. It is. It is. I will hail before Fumo overlords. Oh no, Josel didn't send me anything. It's just mute streaming. We'll rate her later and see how she reacts to playing Y2K RPG. Critical damage. The only stuff I'm gonna get is usually like Earthbound related things. So like I mean this is very heavily inspired by Earthbound, if you couldn't tell by a certain amount of things. There's also, yeah, I don't know what happens. They have books referenced, they have websites referenced, they have real life events that are referenced. I'm still trying to, the main thing to grab from everything is like I can't use a panda. I can't use the panda. That's bad. I need a heal. Psychic coin. This just restored seconds. My full group. Yeah, hang on. Wait, let me show you the run. So if I run, it's a game. So I just have to dodge these boxes, and that's all good, you know. That's all fine. There's it reminds me of Sonic Chronicles, and I don't like being reminded of Sonic Chronicles. Shay, do you know what Sonic Chronicles is?
Sonic Chronicles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you play it?
No.
Okay, good. You really should see the title screen there. Also 17 days before Toho Fest, or at least before I go a day before because of setup. Oh boy. I took 44 photos. I don't think that's supposed to do that much damage, but I love it. Beats button mashing for sure. Okay, I think if I attack this goal, I can use the camera shot again and I can store gold without taking any damage. By the way, how are you, Katsumi? I haven't asked how your day was or anything. Watch this. I really like that. What if
Are you
XP?
using a turbo function?
What?
Are you using a turbo function?
Yes.
Yes.
What? Are you disappointed?
When will you challenge me to button mashing?
Whenever you want. Southtown. Should have worked on your logos more, guys.
But isn't that reference? You know, I mean, isn't that logo supposed to be a reference for like
It's
an existing
fucking Seinfeld,
logo?
isn't it?
Yeah, it's yes.
I'll save and then we'll go to the dungeon again, see if we can level up. Can I level up my friend? Yes. Level 5. So now Michael's level 5, but now we need ourselves to be level 5. And he's level 6, and he's only going to be level 6. Alright, how much experience do I have? Yeah, I can level up 2 more times. I believe that will be... That would also be 6, actually. Skill icon, glamour shot. All these are +1s. What bonus do we get today? This floor has a luck of 2. And speed is a luck of 3. But I'm moving first in every battle so far, so... Yeah, luck. And then I'll have attack, obviously. And HP. I think HP will be very important considering just because everything is a percentage, like no matter how much HP I grow, half 50% is half of my health, you know? It's a really, really good deal. Okay, so let's see here. 1.5 bonus is luck and speed by 1, so they're not that valuable this floor. But the 1.5, now here's a question I pose. It says 2, but not 2.5. Oh wait, you know what? I'm getting a crappier deal because of this, because then it's not 2.5, it's just 2. So I shouldn't use the 1.5 on that. So... yeah. Okay. You know what? For this time, 1.5 will increase that to... Wait, no, everything is all 2. Huh, okay. So it seems actually, so it seems I should increase this with anything else, because then I get a 2. Yeah. And then this can go up, the +2 can be better for bonus, and then the rest I can, because it's just 1. So, strength and HP. Okay. And that's all I can do. Who is the enemy? Also, Chair. Would you take care of a daughter? Would you treat her like Dreaming Mary?
No, oh my gosh, SMH, no.
Why not?
Go Google it.
I can't, Chair. Google warns me about pedophilia if I Google that.
Don't worry. Ah, no!
It's funny when you look up sites like Jailbrew or something, it actually gives you that warning too, just because it's related. I'm guessing these are just places to heal up and stuff, or to gain items. Milkshake. Should I drink a milkshake out of the trash can? Got a very thick one from Hard Roll. Interesting. With one of the coupons in Jack in the Box, I got this really thick Oreo shake. Can't really complain because that's what the coupon was, but yeah, it was thick and I couldn't drink it all. I had to take the top off. I couldn't drink it with the straw. I had to take the top off and try to drink it from that. 40 HP. 30. I think I always do enjoy good lemonade. We'll get 4 of those, and then we'll get 4 of the pizzas. That would be a lot of my money, but it'll be some healing and restoring items for later. Wait, they have a picture frame of Italy. Very nice. Oh, do you like those flame particles?
Oh yeah, I see the flame particles.
I always can't get the image out of my mind that Italy is basically a boot that's kicking a small ball. That's all I see from it. I'm sorry. How long have I been going? Okay, 2 hours. It's only 12:27, so not that bad. I got work tomorrow at 6 p.m., so I got a lot of time to rest up no matter what in the end. Also, wait, what? This mystical perennial tree is proof that all of life's problems are solved through argyculture. Would you like to take some money? Guess they really do grow on trees. I see. Wait, does this grow back? I really did not notice that earlier. Okay. Oh, there's another one in the trees there. if there's one thing that this game gets me, it's just seeing the chest and like, wait, camo jacket sounds really good. Clothing. Luck +3, defense +1, and strength +1. Oh, nice joke. Camo jacket. The description reads, I don't see any jacket. Nice. I guess we'll put that on you because it's defense +2 for this guy who's already in low HP. Alright. Back into the house we go. There we go. All right.
I don't know about you, but I feel stronger. I think you can see my biceps now.
Hell yeah. I'm not really worried about how I look. I'm more concerned about how I feel.
Yeah, you would say that.
Ignoring that, you think we're strong enough to call Vela up?
Probably not, but might as well give it a shot if we can find anything good on Onism. Have you logged on today?
Let's go see just what we find.
Hey, Michael. Check this out. Someone sent me a PM.
Hey man, I saw your post about the elevator girl and the fact that she went missing in. Her sister vanished a few weeks ago, and there was some screwed up things with her disappearance too. Chair, do you wanna mute when you're tapping on your mechanical keyboard?
Oh, I'm so sorry, SMH.
It's alright. I'm gonna increase the volume so that way the voices are still heard in game. There you go. There's some screwed up things with her disappearance too. Interested in checking out what she was last seen, you should come to Windtown. So you see the factory that little girl was last seen in.
So what do you think? This interesting enough to bother Vela about?
Yeah, probably not bad.
Hey Vela, it's Alex. Some kid sent us an email saying his sister vanished.
Really?
Yeah, said it was similar to the elevator girl's disappearance.
Okay, and he wants us to come check it out? I'll meet you at the Frankton bus stop. That's the best way to get there without a car.
You want to leave now?
Yes. I don't have work till tomorrow afternoon, so it would be best for me to do it today so I can get some sleep.
Fair enough.
Oh, and Alex, I thought you should know. The elevator girl has a name. Her name is Semi Park. I was able to get some information on her. I'll share it with you in person.
Semi Park, huh?
Yeah, that's a lot tamer after Dreaming Mary. Like, I like it. Little creepy stuff like that is all cool. But when she gets started and when she get playing into some RPG Maker games, oh boy, stuff like that becomes very tame.
Okay, you boys ready? I got us the tickets already. We just take this bus to the first stop outside Frankton, and then it's just a 4-mile walk to Windtown.
4 miles? That's pretty far. Should we just call a cab?
Didn't you walk there before?
If you'd like to pay for it, go ahead.
We could always call your mom.
No. Walking's fine. It's, good for your body.
We walked past it multiple times. How do you not complain about that? So weird, but fair enough.
When we sat on the bus with Vela and began to talk, it felt as if she was a different person. The edge to her personality had dulled a little bit, and she seemed almost happy to see us. We were just leaving Frankton when she told us what she had learned about Sammy. Semi Park was a 23-year-old Korean American who had moved to Frankton from the city. She was an only child and lived with her mother until she moved to Frankton on March 2nd for her job. She was some sort of legal cleric and hadn't even begun working yet when she vanished. Apparently, the organization she was going to work for does a public TV Korean news show. The friend who got her the job did the reporting. The police have no leads. It is currently being treated as a missing persons case.
Where exactly did you find out all this?
I read about it in a Korean newspaper.
Are you Korean?
No. Do I look Korean?
It's hard to say. You look vaguely ethnic?
Really? That's what you're going with? Maybe it'd be best if you just didn't mention race again. Somehow it comes off so awkward when you do it.
I just meant, like, you know, exotic.
Like
None of
that's
the other
better.
girls around here look like you.
Stop. Please, just stop. This is seriously uncomfortable now, Alex. Anyway, my boss at the Frankton Arcade is Korean, and he always keeps newspapers around. I saw the picture of Sammy and asked him about the story.
What is this coincidence?
I called the police and asked them if they'd seen the video, and they said that the detective in charge of the case would get back to me shortly. This was 4 days ago. I find it unlikely he ever will.
I'm not surprised, really. It's almost like no one cares that she's missing.
I'll check through more newspapers, though, see if there are any leads.
Might not be a bad idea to try and talk to the woman who reported her missing after we visit the guy in Windtown.
I didn't say it at the time, but something felt off. The Sammy I met was strange. She didn't seem like the kind of girl who could have grown up in a city, moved to a small town, and worked for a television station. People who don't know what elevators are usually aren't capable of such tasks. My Sammy and Sammy in the newspaper may have looked the same. There was a difference there. I could feel it.
Nice, we're here.
Holy cow. So, how far are we again from Windtown?
Not too far. 4 miles northeast of here. We don't need to cross any more highways, so if we approach one, we're going the wrong way.
Okay. Let's do this.
Is this considered a dungeon then? Oh, wait, there's a path. Oh. Wait, it's not up there? Well, consider me kind of dumb, because I just assumed Nintendo was the one with all the freaking hair, windmills. Okay, let's see. All right, we have to get rid of the thing with her as well, because now that's a time thing. Ah, great. Well, that should do enough damage actually. That did not do enough damage. Okay. Okay, so the more they level up, the more inputs we get for the moves. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, this has gotten a lot easier, thankfully. That's good to know. I still kind of like that the music is very kind of bouncy feeling. I don't know. It's just something interesting. Body bag, that guy's dead. That's totally Link dialogue, honestly. Really thinking about it.
Wait, why? What did the dialogue say?
Rat took an attack. Get him a body bag. It is now dead.
Oh,
like that just sounds like the mention. This Windtown? It is, okay. That's not east. Wait, did it say east or south? I don't know. Either way, it looks depressing. Oh, the reed graphics there, very nice. I actually like that a lot. The reed causing like the little driplets. Ah, so good, so beautiful.
Hey, look! We're in Chicago!
Did you just laugh? I think this is the first time I've heard you do that.
I do it all the time. Well, usually it's in my head, and normally it's aimed at you too.
Okay, that's great.
Ouch.
Did this guy tell you where to meet him specifically?
Well, crap. No, he didn't.
Well then, I guess this is where we start asking any late-night street crawlers for information.
How do you propose we do that?
Find the nearest person and ask them about the girl who disappeared here recently. Pretty easy, actually. Just be direct, Alex. They won't bite. Well, maybe they won't. This town is pretty suspect.
Okay, fair enough. Let's give it a try.
What's this fan here? Sweet place to park this thing. Oh, we're in like the top. Camera angles never give me a good sign. Oh! Yeah, of course. Hook-handed jock. Oh my god. Well. Oh, that attacks the entire... Oh no, at least 2 people. Interesting. Okay, okay. Well, gotta figure how that's gonna work soon. Yeah, it seems like for almost any enemy, any area, anything, it's gonna be a lot of figuring out what the minigame is and how to actually do it effectively. Huh? Okay, so skills, banish. Banish a soul survivor from the battle to random floor of the mind. What? Banish a soul survivor from the battle to a random floor of the mine dungeon. That was the enemy we encountered before, huh? Okay, so it seems like that's gonna be important another time. Oh hey, she has the same attack that the other... What? She has the same attack as the... Sam Queen. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Attempt to take a good photo of a friend to boost their morale. Wait, is that heal? Let's find out.
Say cheese!
Oh. Nope, still don't know. Should probably run from this fight. Much health does he have, actually? I should probably run from this fight. I can't run from this fight, can I? Okay, I guess I have to press at the same time. There you go. Okay, I see, I see. That's how I counter that. I kind of want to lose this fight though, honestly, because I'm gonna miss out on a lot of Wait, I don't know if that's a thing yet, actually. Either way, it's gonna take a while to drain all of his HP, so I think I'm just gonna take the hit on this one. Like, it's not an animation, it's just a model moving to the side. Very cute. Also, those are definitely some Mario World sprites.
Like, you know, it's the easy way to do it, because that would mean you have to make animations for like every single enemy.
I mean, that's true, but...
Yeah, you know, it's kind of like what we're doing with
they're already
Hazuki.
making unique battle mini games for almost a lot of the enemies.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
your argument doesn't stand there. There you go. Okay, now let's do this more properly this time.
Say cheese!
I need to do that better. Seems like he's not doing damage to us if we always counter that move, so I guess we'll just keep doing what we're doing. try this again. We'll both out.
Say cheese!
Take a bad photo of the enemy.
Say cheese! Say cheese! Say cheese! Ah!
Wait, that hurt him and made him sick. Interesting. So I'm supposed to do it correct. Oh, that's faster. Oh no, that hit him. Oops. That didn't help. Okay, I think we're just using an item real quick. So I was a bit confused on that because it says like take a bad picture of the enemy and there's like clothing or something. So let's try that again. Glamour shot.
Say cheese!
But if this is good, we'll just take it like that. No, it's still too bad. So I don't know what else to do there. And that one. Let's get B right. Alright, let's just normal attack from here on out. Almost halfway.
Ah!
Is this a random encounter or is it like a cutscene fight?
Oh shoot. They are both down, I think. Technically a cutscene, cause yeah, it's a cutscene fight. We can't escape it actually. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna go with there. See if that helps. I have something to revive. I do. Smelling salts. Can only think of Psychonauts with smelling salts, honestly. Okay. Okay, I'm no longer sick. That's good. I shall just keep attacking, and we'll eventually get rid of him. Not like that. I'm not. Still attacks. Shoot. Okay, I think I'm doing it too soon. Oh, but the panda still blocked it, even though I did the commit. Oh, the panda's protecting only the two of them, not her. Okay, that makes sense. That's why it still went through. That's interesting, though. It's interesting that the other character was still brought into the mini game. Like it had to be two people. It can't just be one unless they were dead. But like the damage still comes in. So yeah, well, whatever. It was interesting. $14 critical damage. Attack. Detected. Oh, Panda's dead. Let's bring it. What, do I not have enough? And there must be. Panda HP must be over 0. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't abuse it. I can't just put it again. It's probably only for like a single fight or something. Can I put it to sleep? Can I put that? He's almost dead. We'll probably take him out this turn, actually. 13 hits, a lot better. Right, you should be dead now after this. It's funny that the non-heart attack is an easier attack. Anyway, finally, earned 18 EXP. Woohoo, that's a whole lot. Hook hands and turkey sandwich. Interesting. That's so bad things haven't been hit like that since pre-K. What? Let's see. It's like the girl hung out. The girl who hung by the grocery store. No idea where she lived. I think I want to work the day shift at 777 west of here. Okay, well at least we know where to go. Equipment. I want to see that hook hand. Hat, clothing, graphic tee. Oh, you know what? You should put that on. With the fence. Oh, it's an accessory. Strength +2. I'll put that on here. Now, what I want more in life right now is a fountain. Ah, there it is. Thank you very much. Now this ship, I need to hit something. And that hit something is me. Everyone's fighting this damn place. Oh, at least it's a normal command. Also, honestly, I'm happy. This song really good. I'm starting to warm up to this one. Alright, can I put her to sleep? And does she wake up if I attack her? Let's find out. Okay, so even if I miss, I have to actually get that right. That's interesting.
Why are the normal people here, like, stronger than the actual monsters?
I don't know. They just work out. Oh, damage still isn't that bad. You know, if you think about it, I mean, for someone who doesn't talk to people, fighting monsters might be easier than talking to people, right?
Yeah, you might be right.
That hurt!
Oh, that still did a lot of damage.
Panda, here!
Oh, the fan is in the way. Cute.
Yeah, I think all, you know, like, I think to prevent that from happening, I think they just needed to despawn whenever a player attack is happening.
Yeah. And the health bar is inside the panda a little bit too.
Yeah.
Also, I need to ask Jotso how to use time energy, because I forgot what it did. I'm gonna use her turn to buy an item, actually. Actually, yeah. She'll attack. Use cheese. And the protection has ended. Yeah, I'll attack. So what's Spanish do? Let's figure this out. Or say the attack. Okay. What would that do now? Yeah, I just thought so. Well, at least I got to see what that was like, though.
Oh yeah, then I guess yeah, it might just be for those type of enemies.
I had an assumption, but I wanted to see if I was right anyway. Oh, thank goodness. Well, I have a lot of HP. I could take that. Alright, we're almost halfway done with this girl, so... You know, I think maybe I could be lacking in some equipment that could maybe help with some damage. Because I remember... I know Earthbound has the same thing where it's like, you can actually have a lot of really good stats at the beginning of the game if you look at the right places. So it probably might be the same deal. How much? 7 damage, okay. Well, we can take another hit from that, so that's not that big of a deal. Unpaid cashier gets... Oh, I see. Who makes one of the entire party? Ooh, that could have been bad. So it does a lot of damage though. Take her out this turn? No, okay. One more attack should do it then. Don't need to hit that hard. You want to be extra. There you go. Like a pixel of HP left. 19 experience. That's a lot. Actually, I could level up on that a little bit. And they have just gotten my ass handed to me by a bunch of wastoids. But boy.
What is a bitch beer?
What?
It said that you picked up a bitch beer from
Birch
fighting.
beer.
Oh.
Yeah, birch beer. Chair.
Yeah, cute.
I should close this. Oh no, I want to save this actually. It's the I forgot I had my RPG Maker roadmap still opened. I have that updated now. Also, wait, hang on. Now that I think about it, record stopped. I believe that might be a chance to get a new equipment. Because that's my weapon. What? Okay. Yeah, it's a CD. Strength. Found in a 99-cent spin. It sucks. Grunge rock albums, kind of bad. That's what from the 70s. So let's see. Oh, there's a keytar here, but I think yeah, I already have that. Well, we can take the strength +2. Let me check my code real quick just to make sure. Yeah, this gives strength -1, luck -1. So yeah, let's buy this. It is expensive though, but we'll get it anyway. It's a stat upgrade in the end of the day. So equipment. Strength +1, luck -1. I'll take it. Yeah, I don't have a hat for this guy. Oh, Flash, HP +2, defense +1. Continue just nothing, so yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go all in. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. I'm gonna go all in on being a glass cannon, honestly, so. The place doesn't go out of business. Not like going to town can afford records ever since the recession hit. Princess, our next president, is gonna save us from this terrible 90s economy. Well, he's right. I have bad news for you, but I'll just keep silent. Who's the M in me? Oh, Triss and Paul. Triss sent me rabbit and girl taking a shower. How do you feel about that, Chair?
Can you send it to me?
No. It's not romantic. You only look at stuff that's romantic.
Yeah, because... Yes, I love romance. I like romance.
Level 7, that helps.
I like romance. I like romance.
Yes, I'll look to the left, please. Let's ooh, new skill. Skill icon, mugshot. Okay. Oh no, that was Michael learned a new skill, so he can do a mugshot. Increase to the strength. Do more damage. Defense and HP, we're kind of fine for that, so let's do psychic point and speed, because that's +3 right now. Okay, that's all for now. It's all as much as I can upgrade. I don't have enough for another luck. Excellent. Bye for now. Yeah, we don't really need anything of this. Okay, so that girl was saying that there's some kids we can talk to in the south of the playground. Oh my god, the camera angle. Divorce isn't so bad, I prefer being alone. You should get married when you grow up, just so you can experience the bliss of divorce. Would you take his advice, Chair?
No! Go Google it.
Oh, you can go into the grass. That's cute. There's a chest here. And it's a lucky rabbit. Oh, okay, somebody in it. It wasn't all bad. I already have a lucky rabbit's foot. I do like the... It's so weird, because this camera angle is usually saved for horror games like Resident Evil or something. It's not something I would expect for an RPG. But I guess... But honestly, I guess that's just how this game is. It's just what I don't expect. Okay, Michael has that skill, so I'm going to save that. How much damage does it do? 15! That's a little better. Oh, he has a lot less health. Finally, this will be a little bit easier. I hope. from what it sounds like, the toy gun he has sounds like an actual gun. Alright, skill. Mugshot. Attempt to make a bad photo of the hurt their self-image.
Smile for the camera, baby. Say cheese. Say cheese.
Ah, you know what? I see. That's not a good thing. How did I make the glamour shot fail, but then I make the enemy worse? It's both for the opposite of what I wanted. Attack down, defense up. Whoops. So I had to wait for like the person to pose first before taking the picture, and then the debug. Because if I do it when after they pose, it is okay. He's almost dead anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Let's just attack. Like now I know. Hey, nice. Alright, that should be it. We killed a kid! Wannabe cop hit the dust. Oh, we really did kill a kid.
To experience.
Well, mister, when I grow up, I want to be just as strong, just like you. So, the 2 experience, so it's every 100 levels we level up. It doesn't grow or anything. So it's like kind of like Paper Mario. So it actually might be better that way, because it's like, think of it like star points. Like that's almost 20 star points. 20 star points is pretty good. So just go hang out in the graveyard. I wasn't allowed to talk to her. Maybe some of those weird vampire kids can give you more details. Check the graveyard. Kid, I went to school and I still get my east and west mixed up. Hey! Hello, Subneko. How are you? We're playing the very famous and certainly well-received Y2K A Post-Modern RPG. Pocket monster cards. You got the stuff. Yes, I do. You're a filthy liar. Okay, this should be the graveyard here. The title, yeah, it's a title. Alright, let's try to actually do the stat on correctly without... Oh, she has skulls. She's fighting with her dead parents or something. That's gonna be a hard fight. But do we look like Katamari characters? Your guess is as good as mine. That's the style they went for. Okay, let's make one of them fall asleep so that we don't take that much damage in the end. Ah, thank goodness. They look so energetic when they sleep. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let's just start attacking the main girl. Found out who killed Sonic. Who killed Sonic? Was it you all along, Slump? I knew it. It's always the person that reports the murder that is the imposter. Okay, let's just try this better.
Smile for the camera, baby. Say cheese.
Ah, come on! It was in fact me? Yes, I knew it all along. Isn't that thing from Smash? What is? Oh, the voice? The voice thing? No, I don't think it's the same voice actor. Backup defense was, thank goodness. That's really making my life more worth it. How did I get? The music is varied, but yeah, it's all right. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time.
Smile for the camera, baby. Say cheese.
That still did not work. Okay, I don't know. No, I fucked with it. It's fair. Oh, they don't do that much damage. Oh, you never get the fence up. You know what? No, I have an idea. How have you been, by the way, Slump? How was your stream? What were you playing? Because I forgot. Oh, wait, no, you were playing something. I forgot. I don't know if you switched to GT or anything like that. I was wondering. I don't know why. I thought, like, I forgot what you were streaming for a little bit. I'll attack you. Yup. Hey, watch this. "43 photos. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Oh, please don't wake up for that, actually. Okay, no, that's fine. Don't you love auto fire, Slubneko? I think if I still have... Thank goodness. If I still have Michael doing the spread shot, I should be fine with the skulls in the end, unless she doesn't farm more. Oh, she's dead. I should have not risked that. Do I have... Oh, I don't think I... Oh, no, I still have a lot of spawning cells. Never mind. I think if I attack the skull, I think Michael can finish them off, so let's see. When does this game come out? I don't know. It came out years ago. Chair, do you know?
Let me think. I think it's been 3 or 4 years now.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I think it was in 2020.
Yeah, that makes sense with that. Because I was just gonna say, like, this came out before Mori, and that was compared a lot when the Mori came out, and the Mori was like 2 years ago, so yeah. I should stop risking defending like that. Just avoiding. It's not a good thing. It's like orange juice. You don't want to focus on evading. Defending is also good too. Just take 1 damage a turn. Who is that? I don't know. We're fighting this punk chick because I don't know. You fought first. This game is infamous for a lot of reasons. If you look into YouTube about this game at all, you will find so many people talking, complaining, or voicing their negative opinions about this game. It is such a strange experience, though. I'm gonna play this for the music. Alright, just be ready for very, very strange things that happen in the game. I mean, already in the intro screen alone, Slump. You know how, like, games give a warning and everything? The thing is, the games, like, you know RPG Maker games, right? And how they give a warning sometimes of certain things, you know? This game didn't just give us a warning. This game made us, like, be like, hey, do you want player choice to be removed because it could lead to some, like, disturbing stuff to happen later? And it's like, I have never played a game, like, an RPG Maker game always has as a default. Like, I played Dreaming Mary where that was the thing, you know, player input causes bad endings. I've never played a game that's like, hey, do you want us to play the story for you so you don't have a bad ending or like anything bad happen? Just tell us. We'll work it out for you. We won't even give you the choice to do that. It's like, that's so weird. And you know how like most games will have like a difficulty option, you know, in case you just want to play for the story or actually for the challenge, the way it was designed. This game didn't just have that. This game had difficulty options for story, for the story or gameplay. It had a monologuing choice between if you wanted the monologuing to be in the game or not, so you can go through the story faster without the character talking to themselves. And you had an easier combat option where the battle commands are easier or refined. It's so strange that there's 3 different things about this game that they ask you, all 3 based because of feedback of the game. It's so interesting. I keep throwing the cap by accident because I keep thinking B is run. That is interesting. It very much is. It very much is. Is this the house? This is not the house. That's a cave. You know, actually, you know, before I continue, I'm gonna go heal first real quick. So it's mostly like everyone keeps telling me like, why am I playing this game? Why am I doing this to myself? And the simple answer is just, I'm curious. I want to see what this game really has. I want to see how I feel about it. I didn't hear too much about the game, but I'm just curious about that. Level 8, defense 2, HP +5, strength +3 and 2. Very nice. No more level ups, unfortunately. Okay. I guess it's based on when I level up. Oh.
I see you settled into the mine dungeon quite well. Oh, I guess you... There is a girl who minds the place all. She will show you before you go. Ask whatever questions you... There are things I cannot... That will be your...
We talk too slow still. Save OST on YouTube. Fair. The title screen song I really like because it has the feeling of like... It has a feeling of like tragic, but like it's still weirdness. Like I can't comprehend what's it saying, you know. Increase strength by 1. Increase psychic points by 1. And HP by 1. This is a pretty boring floor. Goodbye for now. I'm starting to warm up with this 3D aesthetic too. The way it's all simple and shaded, like very, very plain, it just gets me back to the feeling of like playing Roblox, like for a good reason. Like I think the style for that kind of stuff, like it's really nice. I actually like it. It's pretty charming, really simple, very just like that, you know. We're playing in the park. I'm not allowed to join because I'm a spaz. I'm not allowed to talk to strangers. Go away. Robust alcoholic. Maybe get rid of the key if I want to see my daughter again, but I'd rather die than let someone else see my beautiful leggy candy. Interesting. Okay. Uh-oh. Nice. So little. Well, we have the HP now, so that's not a lot of damage now. But no, it's looking nice. Especially if I mess up, it's gonna be really bad. Those LPs at all throws. Oh, all throws. Oh, okay. So we're not fighting the crowd, so we don't have to do that. I know weird thing, Slump. So this was something I heard that like the protagonist of this game is like really like a jerk or something. Like he's such a jerk to everybody. I haven't seen that yet though. Everything he says was kind of like pretty normal. So it's just like, Alright, I'm gonna try this again.
I'm gonna make you look so good!
Take a bad photo of the enemy.
Say cheese! Say cheese! Say cheese! Say cheese! Say cheese! Say cheese!
Oh, there you go. That's 6, so that's like poison. Alright, that works. Oh, this again. Yeah, you eating the licking cheese. Oh, also slump. 17 days left before Toe Fest. Is it 17? Yeah, 17. Or 14. No, 17. I saw a number, it's below 20. That's scary. So we're doing all good. Hung out with someone else. Do you know an arcade game called Sound Vortex, Neko? Oh, you do? Okay, okay. Try
say cheese! Say cheese! Say cheese! Say cheese!
Oh, how's that bad? That's an H. They have them at round 1? Yeah! I have one in the arcade, the free play arcade here. I met someone and hung out with them recently. That's gonna kill all of us. 12! 10! 10. That hurt. Okay. I'm gonna use the panda. I met up a friend recently from the arcade place and hung out at his place for a while. He only plays rhythm games and he actually has his own Sound Vortex like little box to play on his computer. So he just plays Sound Vortex all the time at home. It was like, I forgot how much he said it cost, like 200 something. It was like crazy expensive and it's just like, is it worth it? And it's like, yeah, it's kind of worth it for me.
I like how you say Sound Vortex because you're Vortex Gallery now.
How would you say Sound Vortex?
It's Sound Voltex.
Voltex. I didn't know. You never corrected me.
Sound Vortex Gallery.
No, don't stop. He sent me, actually, I was telling him that I really like Group Coaster, and he actually sent me like a place to buy like a box to play Group Coaster if I wanted to on another system, like at home. But the thing is, the thing costs $270, and it's like, that's not really worth it, man. I was like, that's a little too much. Too steep. Get him a body back. This guy is dead. See, that's like that shit I want. Six key. My wife thanks you. The house that's been soft. I think they're like this. I don't think they're like visitors. Keep pressing me. I'm gonna go heal up. Oh, what is this guy doing here? Gonna go head out, got it rated. Ah, okay, I'll see you later then. It's good meeting you again. For a leave? Oh, 4 bits. You got nothing. Sorry you had to leave empty-handed, Slump. Thank you for the bits. Very appreciate. You get nothing. I need to make Lane Dimension. Hey, you got a bomb! You destroyed everything. Congratulations. I really should make Lane Dimension themed bit rewards.
Well, I guess this is the place. So do we just knock?
Let's give it a try. Worst comes to worst, he's sleeping and we wake him up.
Who are you guys?
I'm Alex. I come from the internet.
Oh, one sec. Come in.
Would you greet yourself
I'm
that way,
Lloyd,
Chair?
But you probably figured that much out on your own.
I'm Chair. I come from the internet.
not
I am
letting you into my...
I am the internet.
Anyway, what are your names?
I'm Alex. This is Vela and Michael.
No, I mean, what are your screen names? That's how I know all of you, so that'll be more beneficial.
Oh goodness. I actually had a bit of a conversation like this too with that guy. I don't know if I mentioned his name before. I'll say it later, not on stream. Where like, what was it? I had my name. Oh, I introduced to like his father, or was it his father? Was it earlier? You know what? I actually forgot the context. But the thing was, like, I mentioned my name, my real name, and he goes, "I thought your name was Cody." And I go, "Yeah, online, on stream, not in real life."
Yeah.
It was just a funny thing.
Yes, Cody.
That's the first time I've had to say that out.
Hey, aren't you that girl? The one from Windway 87's post about the girl who's ripping up holes in reality in his town?
I am. But don't believe everything you read on the internet. You boys take that stuff too seriously.
Hey, I invented lying on the internet, so no need to warn me. Anyway, I'll have my eyes on you. Don't need you ripping a hole in my basement with your mind powers or whatever the hell it is you do.
Well, then just remain on my good side. So, Rory, tell us about your sister. When did she disappear?
My sister, she vanished about 3 weeks ago. Went to school one day, left school, and now she's gone. No crazy elevator video of her either, she's just gone.
Oh, did your parents get the police involved?
No, my parents aren't exactly what you'd call proactive. They aren't the types that jump to their kids' defense when they're in trouble.
Do you think it would be okay if we talked to them?
No, that wouldn't be okay. It's complicated.
I see. Well, who else knows that she's missing? This is extremely serious. A teenage girl goes missing and someone needs to be doing something about it.
Yeah, but it's... Yeah, okay, you're right. Where do we begin? Well, my sister Carrie started acting weird a few months back. She was having trouble with some girls at school, but nothing she couldn't handle. So one day, things get really weird when I find her in the attic. She was holding some of her baby toys, stuff that's been boxed up for years. I asked her what she was doing, and she said she needed them for gifts. Gifts for kids who had less than she did. So then she left. She took 7 things with her. After she vanished, I went around looking for her and I found her toys scattered everywhere. Anyway, the weird thing is, each place a toy was found, an accident happened there shortly after. One of the toys was left at an underpass, and the next day, a kid was killed when a car hit him. And I know that sounds like a coincidence, but then at a train station, a woman was robbed, and the guy who grabbed her purse ran into the tracks and got hit by, not the train, but a cop car that lost control and plowed into him. Anyway, this old lady had a heart attack and died the next day at the grocery store right on top of a sewage cap where another toy had been found. You can't tell me all of that is a coincidence.
Did anything happen to you personally when you went to these locations? Were you the one who found the toys?
Yeah, to both. But okay, let's just go to the places. I think it'd be best for me to show you myself.
Yeah, another party member.
Yeah, shout outs to Rory.
When we finally left Rory's place, it was evening. That was it. Just to describe that. Oh, that's not normal.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know, look for yourself, look around the place.
Oh, okay, I see. Cute.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna go back and heal real quick. And I think I'm gonna end it here because we're about to reach 3 hours. And it's 1:28. I just realized, man, I actually spent a lot more time in here than I thought. You know. It's a cute game. It has my attention. I will play it till the end. Or try to in the end. I don't think there's a game I gave up on. I stopped for a while, sure, but not like it gave up on exactly. So you know. Well. Look how it sounds very earthbounding too. with this, I'll leave it for next time. Possibly the day after tomorrow, because I have Wednesday I'm working and Friday I'm working, but no day after that, thankfully. Ah, good stretch I deserve.
What?
What? Are you surprised of me having a good stretch?
Yes, because I need one too.
We'll go stretch your back then.
No, I'm looking at something cute right now.
What is it? What cute? What cute? I like cute. I wanna see cute.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
No, I do want to worry about it. It's a cute thing. I want to see it.
There's nothing cute.
Now you're just straight up lying to me?
Sorry. Yes, I lied. I'm sorry. Lying is bad, by the way.
Lying is bad. Meanwhile, all the lies you told share. So
That's
many
so
secrets. You're not that truthful yourself either. Meanwhile, I tell you the truth all the time, like how much I love you.
Whore.
Yes, maybe. Let us raid Mirith. Oh, TJ's streaming too.
Let's
TJ.
do TJ because he doesn't stream as much.
Okay. Let's raid TJ because I think caps are sensitive. There you go. All right. Wow, there's 9 people watching this. Why? So much wants to see Y2K A Post-Modern RPG, I guess, or something. All right. Well, with that being said, I look at our DMs chair and I see that image again. I'm just like, oh my god.
What image?
The one with the mouth. Alex with the mouth stretched.
Cute.
Alright, until next time, let's continue the adventure to learn what the heck is going on here. There's a lot of murders.
At least it's cute.
It is cute.